tilting of rail. So let us go through that. Okay, so I hope the concept of coned wheel, coning was clear to you. Coning of wheel was clear. Coning of wheel is clear, right? Now let us go through tilting of rail. Tilting of a rail. So you have a wheel like this, and this is called coning. Hmm? Now see, if you see the rail, okay, it will be looking like this. Okay, and if you place a, okay, I am drawing a rough sketch. So if you place this coned wheel, what happens? It will be sitting like this. Okay, similarly here also. Okay, so let us say like this. So if you see this diagram, okay, so if you see this diagram, the load was concentrated at one point. See here, load was concentrated at one point. So because of this, what was happening? Okay, stress concentration. So see, only this portion, entire stress load was occurring. So because of this, okay, this portion get damaged easily. Entire all the material was not participating to take the load. So that is the one problem. Okay, one more thing, if you see this, you have load in this manner, and if you see the reaction in this manner, so you have load in this manner, okay, and this is the reaction. So if you resolve this, okay, you have force in this direction, and you also have force in this direction. Okay, so see, this one and this one balanced, but there is lateral force existing. There is lateral force, right? So as a result, okay, unstability unstability occurs, and rail may tilt rail may tilt, right? So because of all these problems, so what happened? So there is stress concentration because of coning on rail, and also there was lateral force coming on the rail, due to which instability issues coming, right? So to overcome this problem, what we have done, okay, tilting of rail has been done. Okay, so what does the tilting mean? So now, instead of, okay, what does this tilting means? Let me tell you. Okay, so if you see this diagram, see, if you see this diagram, all right, we are getting like this. Okay, so this is what we have done. Now, so let us say this is the rail. Now what we are doing, we are bringing the rail to this direction. Okay, right? Now if you see this, you will have, okay, if you see this, okay, okay, so my diagram is somewhat poor, but still I hope this will clear. So right now you see this, now you have tilted this rail. Okay, now you have tilted this rail. Let me draw neatly. So if you see this, okay, right? So now what happens? Okay, force will be like this and react. Okay, this is reaction and this is force. Okay, so no lateral force, no lateral force. So whatever force is coming and reaction both was balanced. So this is one thing. And okay, and load was distributed over larger area. Load was distributed over larger area, larger area. So previously here this is small area. See now this entire area was participating for taking the load. So here stress will be less, damage will be less compared to this. Okay, damage will be more, right? So this process of tilting the rail to a slope of 1 in 20, okay, that is called tilting of rail, tilting of rail. So I think now coning is clear, tilting is clear. Now let us go through next concept. Okay, edging. Okay, edging of sleeper. Now you see, I want to draw one more diagram. So if you see this diagram, it will be clear to you. So what happens? See, now you have a rail like this. Okay, you have a rail like this. You have a wheel. Okay, you have a wheel like this. But if we have a straight slipper like this, okay, now you have one more thing like this. See, if you have a slipper like this, right, and over this you have rail like this, and over this you have wheel like this. Now you see this here. Okay, this one and this one. So wheel and rail were safe because no stress concentration. Okay, no lateral force. But if you see this case, if you see this case, now again same problem just like rail there was there, right? So here see you have lateral force you have, right? So and there is stress concentration, right? So to overcome this problem, what we have done, we have raised this slipper to 1 in 20. Okay, so instead of providing a slipper like this, what we have done, we have provided like this. Okay, we have increased the slipper to this manner. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Okay. Hmm? So this way we are making the slipper. So now you see this case here. So right, reaction will be like this, right? So no lateral force, no lateral force, and you also don't have any stress concentration, and also load was distributed over, okay, larger area. So this condition is called edging of slipper. So 1 in 20 slope for wheel is called coning, 1 in 20 slope for rail is called tilting, and 1 in 20 slope for sleeper is called edging. So this is the concept of edging, tilting of rail and coning. Thank you friends. Thank you for watching.